Hello everybody, welcome back to more Tower Tactics Liberation. We are going to be going for Leading Legacy, but on Ascension 1. Checking it out here. Enemies have 10% more health. May not sound like a big deal. Kind of is a big deal. Could be rough, we'll have to see. But do I want to modify my very straightforward meta progress thing here? Nah, I don't think so. I feel like for now, until we know what we specifically want to go for, this is a pretty good catch-all. You're always going to want attack speed, and you're almost always going to want range. So let's pop on in. I mean, okay, here's the thing. We have basic archers, basic bombers. They suck. They're not good. Get a random card, remove a random card from your deck is spooky. But statistically... Oh, we get to pick which one goes. Okay, we get the Atomic Orbiter. Man, this is feeling like the Let's Try video. If we're going to go with the Atomic Orbiter, we're going to want to get rid of the basic bomber. That will make a lot of sense there. Range multiplier up, okay. Does this do magic damage? It does. Okay. If I go here, I can make it up to that elite, so I think we just smile and wave and just say, okay, thank you. I will go for that. All right. So we're going to go for this nothing burger here. Bop. Good deal. Spend nothing on it. All right. We got no real need to econ when there's only three waves, right? No, sir. Okay. Pop that down. Pop that down. Pop that down. Nothing should really matter here. What are the hotkeys for... I heard that there were hotkeys. Maybe we can't see them here. Probably not here. Yeah, somebody will comment down below. For the game speed, that would be quite handy. That would be very, very handy. Go for this. Stun him. Fireball him. Good. All right. Oh, Scrap Recycler, though. I feel like Scrap Recycler goes in any deck, doesn't it? It's kind of expensive over time. Mystery Boost is really fun, but I feel like we shouldn't take it unless we have spell cost reduction or econ. Fulminator is so expensive, and it doesn't... And if I have Atomic Orbiter, I'm taking Scrap Recycler. It just kind of goes anywhere. All right, let's go at half speed, see what we're dealing with. We got an Anti-Mage. Can I kill an Anti-Mage with an Atomic Orbiter, even? I don't know if I could kill it with anything. Do we just take this one hit? How much regen do we get? We get 1 regen? Oh, Interesting. Archer might do it. That should work. Okay. I think Archer can handle it. Should wait until the end for Thunder, right? Doesn't it have, Nope, it does max health damage. It's irrelevant. Alright. That was tight. That was tight. And also, we put it in the wrong spot. Kind of. I mean, we didn't really know where it was going to go, so... Alright, we've got our draw there. We can spend 1 mana, and it doesn't really matter. Can you attack? You could probably attack once when they are on that side. I feel like that's all right. You know what? Maybe this is all right. Can't focus up too much. It sort of feels like this is maybe the spot to go. Or maybe... That's just not very much time. This is a lot of time to shoot. Okay. Good deal. And it's not even going to matter, is it? Pause it there when it's going to be hit by everything. We could fireball if we truly need to. I don't think we will. All right. 4 mana. Let's see what comes out. Because if I can save and econ this should be huge. Okay, we're going to go at half speed so that we can thunder it perfectly. Right there. And if it really feels like we're not going to kill it, which it is looking kind of bad. No, I think we got it. Right? Come on, Scrap. Nice. Oh, that's so clean. Okay, now we have, like, extreme econ action. Okay. I don't know. Don't know where to put this right here. It's so awkward. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. I don't know, sure. Fine. And this will be good because this is where, like, it'll hit here while they're clumped up and here where they're clumped up. There's one thing that's certain is that is a pretty solid spot for a bomber, at the very least. Okay. No fireball until we need it. I don't think we need a scrap recycler. Basic archer. You know, maybe this is not a... Wait. Maybe that's not a bad spot. I don't know. It sucks because there's so many spots where we put it that it just completely wastes value over time. But we're all good here. Okay, another archer. Okay. Another archer. Wait. Put it like here. What's that like? That's actually not too bad. But if they go up one way, that's the thing, is if they go up one way, not the other, you waste so much damage. I feel like it just doesn't really matter, though. Doesn't really matter here. Not for this run, not today. Maybe it'll run matter in the run later, but it doesn't matter at this run right this minute. Okay, pop that down. And at this point, yeah, we don't need to econ anymore. We got the benefits we truly needed. This should be pretty clean. Pretty clean. Yeah, whatever about the econ. Blast it. Gonna get a level 3 basic archer. Hopefully. For fun. For fun's sake. Good deal. Start fights against elites and bosses with a random tower. That can be fun. Care package, cremator. Cremator orbiter. It gives grievous wounds as well, which is an aspect that is cool as well, but I don't think about it very often. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do it because we are going to be in the market to replace cards in our deck. I'm going to replace the bomber. I don't feel great about it, but I think it'll be nice. Event. Standard ballista. Esna. Esna's not bad, and especially because we're going to... Atomic Orbiter Cremator is a very clumped build. I will add Esna. It's a very clumped idea for a build here. God, I love this starting hand. Are they going to combine? Boop, boop, boop. So we can use the Spellman instead. We get the Econ. Do we take the hit? Who are you going to start hitting? Are you going to kill this thing? If you kill this thing, I'll take the hit. Oh, you jerk. I don't really want to take 2 damage, because 2 damage stays. Alright, and we'll just move those. Okay, Cremator. There's diminishing returns, so I don't really want it to start going too far out there. Maybe something more like this. That's fine. 6 waves, we don't need to econ. We don't need to econ on 6. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Basic Archer. It's fine. We just don't need to worry too much, though. Bop. It's feeling juicy. Nice and clean. Juicy. I like it. Definitely don't need to scrap recycler here. Good. Oh, boy. That almost kind of could have been scary. It's nice that we have something that can hit even though... Oh? I'm taking the pact. I'm taking the pact. Obviously, that could backfire. That could backfire. 10% more tenacity, 5% more health. I'm gonna just hope it doesn't. How about that? Cool. Oh, Spike Thrower. Does that reach? It's so strange. I think it actually does. Right? What the heck? Wait, why doesn't it reach up top? Wait, what? It reaches down below to the right and to the left, but not up top? How does that make sense? What the hell? Obviously, like, my heart wants to put it in the middle because that feels fun. You know what? I think it works. I think that does work. How many waves? 10? This is fine. Okay. Fast moving boy's a little spooky for this, but hey. It's all good. Trying to stun him in the radius there. Like a champ. We got a tier 2 over here. Not too big of a deal. Ooh, that's pretty good. Cremator should do plenty of work for us. You are not escaping this zone. I don't even need to cast a spell on you. Alright, this spot right here looks pretty good. Oh my god. Gets really slowed down. I'll do one more scrap recycler. There we go. We want them clumped up because then they're going to get hit by the piercing cremator a lot more often. It's going to be quite a bit better. Nice. Nice. Yes. God, it is really fun to watch. Atomic Orbiter may be one of the most fun towers to watch. I think that is true. So being able to build around it would be really fun. Oh, you poor things! You poor things! Okay, I love it. I really love it. Look at it go! Welcome to Bouncy Ball Hell. Forbidden Brew. Start each combat with one extra spell mana? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So that increases the cap, too. Oh. I tell ya, my heart wants me to. But my brain tells me I'm gonna do it. Stupid man does stupid things. More at 11. Let us remove a basic archer. And inevitably face the consequences. Max health up. Don't mind if I do. Don't have any money for this. I will fight a more difficult elite. Sure. I shouldn't have done that. Not when I have spells to handle it. And I have a Giant Spane. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'll admit it. Packed up. I would love to just not do anything here. Please tell me we can handle this. Okay. Okay, very good. What's the radius? Okay, pretty good. Pretty good overlap there. Yeah, not very much failed overlap. All right, I'm with it. Got a fireball for free if we want it. I don't think we're going to need it. I don't think we're going to need it. I almost needed it. God, I love it. God, I love that. Okay, basic archer, well, we still got it. I could see us having issues with big health targets like this. Or, yeah, these fast movers. I could see that too. That's why we got the cremators. Yeah. I don't see an issue with this. Do we need 2 thunders? Do we need 2 thunders? I feel like I want 2 thunders. I don't know if we need 2 thunders. Free spell if we want it. Yo! Okay. This is it, man. I love it. Okay, hot take. I'm actually selling this for the econ. Welcome to Bouncy Ball Hell. Oh no, my scrap recycler. Cremator. Yeah. Groups of small enemy, like small amounts of enemies, or small HP enemies. Large groups of small health enemies. There we go. We got there. Are pretty good for us. This is gonna be scary. But not if we can, oh. Bad ordering. We want to kill them while they're already caught up there. Good. EMPs were nerfed. They were nerfed, which I am very happy about. And high-level towers get caught up by the EMPs for less amounts of time now, too. Right, maybe it was always that way. Less resist. I'm happy about that very much. Arcane Resonator, you say? Trick Room is really fun. I'm doing Trick Room. I want Trick Room. Duplicate a card in your deck. Pact? Trick Room? Scrap Recycler. Scrap Recycler. That Scrap Recycler is amazing. Oh my, a free Fulminator. A free Fulminator immediately is kinda gross. Okay. Can cast a spell for free. All right. Trick Room I do want. We can't econ past 8, can we? Correct. Didn't know where we were at on that. Screw that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Give me the money instead. We should be more than fine here. Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. Wop, wah, wop, wah. Huge. I like this. Back him up. I like this run. I like it a lot. Is this the boss? This is the boss. Okay. A little spooky for a second. Cremator. We didn't have one yet. Yeah, we want it more like there. If we have Trick Room here, we might be able to teleport enemies back. That is one of the effects that I think it can do. Or we can just have it upgraded right here. EMP. Do we have Esna in our hand? Okay. Love it. Love it. Like it. Love it. Gotta have it. Another cremator for the road. They're just stun locked. Absolutely stun locked. Okay. Fireball, this is nice. Esna's nice. Ooh, Esna's going to be really nice. Okay. Huge. Another trick room. Well, we got the econ. Oh my god. Yeah, trick room is hitting them with the God, what was it called? I can't remember. Why can't I remember what it's called? We have a one cost somewhere. We can sell trick room. The backwards trick room for econ. I don't think I need to. Yeah, I don't think I need to. In fact, I'm going to go for this. Okay. Was that an EMP? I think it was an EMP. It's hard to tell. I destroyed it so fast. Yeah, Cremator, we only wanted to kick in, like, a little bit later here. Okay, Hijackers. A little annoying. I don't know if I need the... Do I need the Fireball? I don't know if I need the Fireball. Definitely don't want to use Scrap Recycler at this point. We're just throwing away money for no reason at that point. God, Trick Room is so good. It seems like it's teleporting them back more often than the actual teleporter. What's happening there, man? I like it, but what the hell? Okay, we're going to want to stop Tenacity's going to be a little rough. Okay, that was a level 4, though. That was our boss. Trinket. Slightly increase all stats. Recharge 1 spell mana every round. Elites get 2 trinkets instead of 1. Oh, this is tough. This is pretty broken. That's pretty broken. I want to try it. I want to try it. It feels too good to pass up. Okay. Feels bad, man. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we can do that. All right. Convert a basic card into its non-basic version. I actually don't hate that. We only have one, so it should have been guaranteed. Inhibitor. I really like it. I wish we drew different. You don't do damage, do you? Yeah, you do 0. I can't take damage just for fun. Okay, that was actually really awkwardly close. Scrap Recycler, my freaking hero. Oh, I was really counting on you dying there, mister. Oh, come on. Ah, dreams don't come true. Well, would have liked that earlier. Can I sell this? No. "12 waves, I would love to econ, you know? Oh my god, I didn't move my cremator. Well, it's at least going to have a little bit of overflow. My god. All right. Econ does not get to happen this time. Thank you, Scrap Recycler. Can I play this? You can play Scrap Recycler at 0? We want to be at, like, basically 0 all the time then. That's big. Pretty much always want to cast those. We'll want to cast them at lower health, but since we get one mana back every turn, we will want to cast those. We will want to cast spells. We will want to find spells that we can cast more. We want more 1 mana spells that are useful. I was really hoping that would have helped us out. Okay. Should probably... No, that's fine. It's in a good spot. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Good job. That's huge. Okay. The reduced tenacity is just going to be really, really nice here when we have the 2. Maybe want an inhibitor in my actual deck. These would probably be better over here, to be honest. People keep on saying to split up towers, but I think that they are too focused on different tower defense games. I don't think that applies as much in this one. I really don't. I think that having towers, you know, clumped up. EMPs are the only thing that facilitate that not being a good idea. And we have Esna to work around that. It's strange. Yeah, like the tower defense community is a very, very gatekeepy community. I have come to find from playing a lot of them on my channel. So I think that you're probably correct that in most tower defense games that is the right idea. But I think that you need to take this as a completely different beast, because there's a lot of things that work in other tower defense games that don't apply here. Like, that you think you might know that you don't actually know. Not no more. Yeah, screw it. We don't need to wait for that. Bye, nerds. Bye, nerds. Aw, I want my fully completed one. Slow him down. Yeah, I think we have to put... It's weird. Trick Room is strange, because I want to put it in range so that they slow down enemies in the radius, but it also can get the teleport, so it's kind of weird. So you want it slightly out of range, I think. So that if it does the teleport, I don't know, it's awkward. It's awkward. If it does the teleport, you obviously want it further back, but you don't know if it's going to do the teleport right away or if it's going to do it later. See, like right there, that's obviously failed value. But you have to keep in mind all these stuns and slows. First 4 spells cast each turn cost 1 less. I definitely don't need another Atomic Orbiter, but I really want spells. I'm going to heal because I'm not because I think I'm going to lose, but because... Railgun. But because I would be really disappointed if I couldn't play this deck anymore. I really like it right now. Oh, come on. Nice. Thank you for the freebie. Thank you for the freebie. Thank you very much for that little freebie, Mr. Man. Scrap Recycler. Look at this. Look at this. Huge stuff. If there was a day where we could genuinely make... Heck, I don't know if I... make good value out of an overload trinket, I think it would be today. Well, obviously. Okay, obviously yesterday's run was... Yeah, obviously yesterday's run is really, really good. We want them here, and then we want that slowed down in range of that. But you know what I'm saying. Aside from the very obvious broken build, are we not going to make this? That was way too close for comfort. do Trick Room a little bit further back, because, yeah, like I said, it'll hurt in the situation where we get the teleports. Do you have a lot of magic resist? Is that what's happening? Nope. Nope. I'm slightly worried about our potential to live, so I am going to... drop down more of those, even though it's getting rid of a lot of our money. Can this... That actually can hit pretty well in that spot. Bow! Cremator. Scrap Recycler. Sure. Thunder. What is this? Oh, it's the Negator. Of course it is. All right, that makes sense. We need to get some kind of way to deal with all of the magic resist that's facing us right now. But it's also worth noting, it's really, really telling that we're doing this much damage to enemies that have so much magic resist. We have Esna. Okay, well, this last doesn't matter. Let's get to level 3. No, we can't. Okay. Juggernaut. More like Juggernaut. God, I just love this tab. Could we put it here? What would this... How stupid is this? I've really found putting it on the corner just works so much better recently. I don't know. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. But it definitely, in action, in practice, it really does feel like just dropping that on a corner and just drop it on a corner and smile. Feels to work. Feels like it works pretty well. I don't want to spend any more money, actually. Everything but scrap recycler. Go, 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 go. Get wrecked. This is working so much better than I thought it would. Towers remove 1 magic resist with their shots hit. That's big. 4C? Huge. 4C is huge for us. Oh, God. Okay, so we're going to have to let one through. Is it just one? If we want to econ, we have to let one through. Do we want to econ? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. We'll let it through on this wave. Ooh. This is something. We might be able to hit all of them when they round the corner. Definitely not. Screw it. I can't believe how good that's going to be for us. Oh my God. We'll be able to do that like every single round. That is fundamentally wild. Huge. Huge. I like it. I can't believe that. That's so good. And we have scrap recycler. There's not that many waves left. I think we just econ. Don't econ. I think we just do the opposite of what I said. Okay. This is just silly. I don't want to scrap recycle it. I don't want to spend money when we don't need to. one of the cremators. I think that's fine. The magic resist shred is massive because cremator should wreck it. Scrap recycler is lowering their mana as well, or their magic resist as well. And these technically hit a lot. See, like, look at. It's just nice. They're just nice assisting towers, doing their best. Oh my god. See that? Look at their magic resist. Look at their magic resist. Jack squat. The hell? Oh, this deck is so good. This really worked out well. The first 4 spells cast each turn? No. Disruptor, though. Do I want 1 Disruptor out front to make it so enemies will have 0 magic resist really quickly? I feel like it's redundant. I might be wrong, but it feels a little redundant. No. We're getting this. I'm gonna spend so much of my money on scrap anyways. Oh, let's go. After getting the first level 3 each. Yep. Okay, so random tower. Trick Room is a nice freebie. What's your plan here? I was hoping you would teleport him back. Okay. Oh, I was hoping that the teleport would... Okay. Take 1 hit to econ. Maybe. Huge. Okay. What are we dealing with now? Draw 1 less card each round is very annoying. I hope this works. If it makes it through, though, I think we say okay. Yeah, I don't think... Cremator, I don't know if it would have done it. It's okay. Now, we get to go nuts. Okay, we want that to do its thing, like, mad first. Oh, Trick Room, what do I do with you? It gives me an existential crisis, man, because I don't want to waste the teleport, but I don't want to not have it in the circle. I don't want to not have it in the circle for slows, and because statistically, a lot more of the things it does will be CC that is not the teleport. It's just really really hard to figure out what the... I don't know. Wait. How... Wait. Okay, never mind. I goofed it up a little bit. No econ, I guess. Berserker is rough, but we should be able to handle it. Okay. We want scrap recycler to draw itself. Often. We got this. If we had another setup right here, you know what? Maybe that is better. Because then they would at least go back into the teleport into the scrap recycler business. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm worried. Oh, screw you. Really? That might not work. Oh my god. Oh my god. It didn't really matter one way or the other there, but I wanted to. You know what? We could have one further up and one further back. I kind of like that. Oh, yeah, one halfway through. I like that. It's a nice middle ground. I guess econ is not happening. Not worried about this. Cheap 4C is really fun. Cheap 4C when you don't care about econ is really fun. We have too many cards. All right, we got this. We got this. I'm quite confident at this point. We're drawing less scrap recyclers because we only have one in our deck now. Yeah, now the teleport at least sends them back to get more magic resist shredded. Which I like a lot. I don't know. Maybe we do want to econ. I don't know. No magic resist. No problem. What the hell is... Wait, what the hell is happening here? Oh, that's from our... Because we're fighting an elite. I didn't even notice that, son of a gun. Is that from the first level 3? That must be from the level 3. Right? Because, yeah, I think we got a free trick room, didn't we? I think we could pass on casting anything there. Yeah. At least when it teleports back, it gets some value right now. Easily could have not. All right. Oops. More hits just means more shredding. Nobody should have magic resist around these parts. I'm at zero shards, so we might as well go here. Okay. Yeah. All right. I feel like setting up right there, too. Are you for real? God, berserkers. Berserkers, man, I tell you. All right, second scrap. All right. Okay. Whee! What's a hijack? What are you hijacking? Oh! Stupid. Poor thing. Anything that's not the berserker is getting absolutely bodied. What if we sell... Hot take. What if we sell Scrap Recycler and just use it to draw cards when we are halfway through like this? As... I don't know. It's not that it would be a net gain of card draw or anything. It's just that... okay, we got a bunch of Berserkers. I'd rather have a bunch of level 3 Berserkers, for sure, than one level 4. No doubt in my mind. Draw one more card, start combat with 1 mana less. Draw one more card each round. Reactivating towers costs 1 more. Yeah, that's probably fine. A lot of this feels quite redundant. Electric Beam, though. Electric Beam and then removing Thunder, though? As soon as I can. A purifier that's never going to be upgraded. It's a sad sight. Okay. What we got going on? Do I want it on the upgrade spot or closer to the edge? I actually think for here it makes more sense because the hang time is like right here. I think this is a better spot for this map. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Bye-bye. I like playing with $0. It's kind of liberating, to be honest. God, that was the play. That was totally the play. Oops. That was a mistake. We had to rectify that. We had to rectify that by min-maxing that quite tight. Oh, that radius increase is actually maybe harmful. I don't know. This might actually be the play here now. Because it does hang. I don't know. I'm really confused on it. What's your deal? I will say we should definitely have it more like this. Anyway, so the scrap recyclers are going to, like, you know, do their business, reduce the armor for us like we want. That was, like, our original plan. I still think that's a good idea. God, I just don't know. I don't know. Throws him out of the radius. That guy keeps living the shield wall. Little jerk. We have a cremator. We do. I don't think we've not cast one yet. Okay. You know, if it ain't Bork, don't do no fixin'. We have Esna. We have Esna. Oh my god, we killed them both at the same time. That is ideal. That is very ideal. Oh god, we got the beam cannon. I didn't even notice. Oh. Are we... How much money? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It don't matter. I think we can pretty much autopilot this one to the end. I think this was a... Today was a win in building around our trinkets, I think is what I would say. Today was very much a build around the trinket kind of a win. I mean, I have not won yet. I'm well aware. Overconfidence, slow, insidious, yada, 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 yada. But you gotta admit, it's looking pretty clean. I think I could ditch the archer. I really could. Electric beam as just like a raw pause on the enemies is so nice too. Okay. We're econ and fine too. I feel like that the 0 cost gain 2 mana, gain an elite modifier also working in our favor very, very well. This is an EMP. This could be a problem. Or not. Or not. The spells are working well too. All right, there goes the scrap. But now we're going to be drawing literally anything that we have that we want, we're going to be getting it. I've not put down a single trick room this time either. I haven't needed it. Do I want one? Fine. It's the final wave. I don't really need mana anymore. Give me another trick room. What do I want? Wait, why did I think that would give me the... I don't know why I thought that would give me what I wanted. All right, well, whatever. We're fine. Yeah, the hijacker. He hijacked a totally terrible choice there. Reduce enemy tenacity is actually huge. Another fireball. Mystery boost. Mystery boost is not... I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. It's tempting. Absolutely not. Oh, boy. Okay, I hate this layout, but if there was ever a build to handle it, I actually think we have it, so... Okay. Good. Nice and free. Huh. Where to build this? Actually, that's pretty good. We want gentle, very gentle overlap. Oops. I can kill him with Fireball if I want. Okay. Trick Room. Archer? Not really. I'll probably remove the Archer as soon as I can. I shouldn't be speeding up like we have our powerful deck already made here, because we definitely don't. I think a Cremator up a little further up front too would be good for even more reduction. When did I put down that there? Wait, where did that come from? Oh, because we got the level 3. That just happened to be... We just happened to get one of those towers. Gotcha. Gotcha. God, I love the flowchart today. The flowchart today is really satisfying. just so, it's so cut and dry, but it's not boring. Okay, I lost econ there. Might as well lose more econ, right? Hijacker. Didn't take anything too bad. Orbiter. Is this a level 3? Yeah, we got our level 3. All right. Good, 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 good. Foresee. What? Give me another cremator. Should probably put down a trick room. I don't know. I'm enjoying the build even without the trick room. The flowchart is a lot cleaner without trick room. Not saying the deck is better without trick room, but the flowchart is cleaner for sure. I'll put one down though. Right about here. Again, so if it gets the teleport, it at least puts it back in line of the scrap recyclers. Okay. You ain't going nowhere. Scrap recycler. Fundamentally kinda busted. This berserker are gonna be our worst enemy, so if we can handle this sucker, then honestly, we can handle anything. And I guess handling anything is what we're gonna do. I actually like that layout better. I like that layout quite a bit better. We don't care about econ anymore, I don't think. If we ever did. Electric beam costing 0 is really good too. And 4C costing 1 is stupid. Spell Mastery is so good. So good. Hijacker? What do you... Oh, you hijacked my level 3 orbiter, you jerk. That is a smart hijacker. Welcome to the ball pit of hell. Satan's ball pit. I don't know if I really see myself. It's just... I don't need it. All my spells are free anyways. More or less. Yeah, Mana Flow Ring Spell Mastery is basically making it free anyways. I think those are redundant and just make my deck thicker, is all they really do. Okay. Life Absorber. Kind of nice. For a freebie. Oh, that crit. Okay. Kind of like that, kind of like that, kind of like that, kind of like that. Ah. Yeah, that doesn't... That didn't make sense. I'll sell a cremator for econ. At this point, it should be fine. Shouldn't matter right now. Oh! If we can just, like, not care about crystals, we get to have the run of our lifetime, huh? Just say, yeah, I don't care about those. Those are stupid. Those are stupid. I'd be embarrassed to want those. Yeah, the scrap recycler being twofold, solving our early game issues before we get to econ, and reducing their magic resist in a build that is exclusively practically magic damage has been really, really nice. This is just a therapeutic run right now. It started off a little like, I would say of all the runs we had, it kind of started off strong. It started off like it was going to be powerful, but I wouldn't have anticipated it would be this strong. I would not have anticipated that. You ready? Stop there. Like, I'm happy with basically every single choice that I added to my deck. I would say the Trick Room is unnecessary, though. Like, I love Trick Room. I think it's very strong, but I would say I think it's unnecessary. Okay. What do we get? We got Inhibitor. That's awesome. Getting a free Inhibitor. Don't mind if I do. I will Trick Room here. Yeah. Again, Trick Room placement is really catch-22. Because you want to make sure you stun and slow them, but you don't want to teleport them back too bad. So I think you want to put it back a little bit further than you'd put your Cremators, but you want to put it up a little bit closer than you'd put your, again, I can't, the name of it, the teleport is misplaced in my brain. You'd want to put those further up than you want to put up your Trick Rooms. Or reverse. Dang, it's breaking, Trick Room's placement is breaking me more than any other tower, what the optimal placement truly is. Because you're going to be giving up something no matter where you put it. You're giving up some sort of value no matter where it goes. Oh, I can't wait to see this. Money is stupid. I don't need it. Money is dumb. I'm gonna be a bird. Don't mind it. Okay. Like, we really gotta have anything we want. Is there a trinket in the game that gives you mana for putting down towers? Like, every 5 towers you get 1 mana? Because, yeah, that would mean Scrap Recycler is even more busted. I think that this is maybe a hot take. I might blow people's minds right now. I think Scrap Recycler may be, possibly, a more immediate pick for every deck than Arcane Resonator. There, I said it. I think it goes in every deck. I think it goes in every single deck with no downsides. Unless you couldn't play Scrap Recycler at 0 money, it's going to remain a truly broken card. And is that fine? Maybe. Maybe that's okay. I would say it's a type of OP that I find less invasive to game balance than Arcane Resonator, though. Because you can't win off of Scrap alone. Deal 5% max health damage to all enemies every time an enemy dies. Self-wound. No. I'm confident we could just rush to the end at this point. I'm highly, highly, highly confident. Okay. Pact has been really nice as well. Just elegant, man. Just freaking elegant. Electric Beam absolutely hamstrings those. Upon reflection, these probably want to be up here. We good yet? Yep, we're good. We're good. 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 This actually could probably rock here. Here? I think this is a unique map where that's probably a better spot for that. I'm baffled by how little I want to put down Trick Room. I really thought I'd be wanting them down more than I'm wanting them. Which maybe I'm misplaying, but I think it's more just that... Purifier can go here. I think it's more just like... I don't need it. I don't need it. And that's all. Okay, Purifier is going to have a field day because we are reducing the magic resist like crazy. Okay. Eh. Have I? Yeah, okay. I was going to say, have I ever gotten a 3-star cremator on this? And I have. I have. 5. Give me another cremator. There's the scrap. Cremator. We don't need to have perfect placement. I like these builds that are so clearly powerful that we don't need perfect placement. Because I don't love perfect placing. I think it's fun. It's fun to conceptualize it. But then having to work out how to do it perfectly every single time can be kind of a bummer. Some people whine about it, like, "Oh, you're taking too long. Why do you think so much?" It's a strategy game. I'm skipping it. I don't need it. I don't need that. And we don't have any money. Obviously, we don't have any money. That makes sense. Range multiplier, Indomitable. This is the map you give me, huh? Oh, this is the map you give me, huh? I'm not confident. I'm not confident in this one. We got a range multiplier. Okay. Tenacity. Enemies deal 1 more damage. Oh, we gave them so much tenacity. That's not good. Oh, shoot. That could be bad. That could be bad. Okay. Yep. Let's go. I'll take it. I think that should be fine. We get the Earthquake doing a little bit of work. Grab Recyclers. Actually, I want to do that back here. And then, do I want it in the middle? I don't know. I don't know. You had to face me with this choice here, huh? This map, I don't feel like I've clocked the best strat for this, for our Atomic Orbiter, specifically. Hold on. Hold on, I don't think I did my max construction. Bomber. Oh, I can't move it, that's right. Okay. Continue. This should be fine. Regardless of if it's optimal, I think this works. I don't know. Yeah, like I don't care. If it's not optimal but it's working, it doesn't really matter. Let me lose wrong. Let me win wrong. Let me win wrong. World, I'm fine with that. I am if you're new here, I am the king of winning wrong. I don't care, man. Hit me with it. If I make it work, can't be that wrong. EMP. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. This build is just so fundamentally powerful. Just raw power. I will say, an extra overload, like an extra max overload, we would have been able to genuinely make strong use of today. Like, genuinely. I should move this bomber. Honestly, I should move the archer, too. Or we just trick room it. That serves twofold. Actually, that's... Hold on. Maybe this map is nice because I actually have a logical trick room placement for it. Maybe I like this map. Just get up here. You're not going to do anything this round. You're not going to play this round, my friend. I'm telling you now. I'll put down another archer, sure. And probably inevitably just sell it. But we can't econ further than 4 right now, so we can't econ at 8. Too many cards. Suffering from success. I guess we're putting down the archers because we have no reason to... we don't have a cremator anymore. That's... I guess... I was like, why am I suddenly feeling the urge to put them down? That's why. That makes sense. We maxed out our cremator, and it got rid of itself from the deck as a result. Okay. Why'd I do it? I don't know. Happy we did get an Esna as well, though. What am I doing? I guess I'm gonna make a level 3 archer over here for last ditch efforts, in case we get weird EMP destroyed. I guess I don't really know. I don't know what the plan is with it, but honestly, it doesn't matter. OP build. Ooh. Oh, you almost broke free, you little friendo. Big keyword on almost. I'm gonna build a level 3 before I move it back over. The intersection point is probably like right here. Is this the boss? No, that is a boss. All right, there's a level 3. I'll bring him over now. Welcome to the party. Wrecked. Okay. 21. There we go. Look how cool that is. Jimmy Neutron, man. Let's go. I have all the cards in my deck. Never mind. I literally already have all the cards in my deck. We'll get Trick Room up to max. We should be able to, for what it's worth. Should be able to do it pretty easily. Yep. We're going to have all of our towers at level 3. All the towers that started in our deck. Literally every tower that started in our deck is now level 3. I kind of want to just bring it over here for the memes of it all, right? Hey there, pal. Honestly, it's ruining things. Honestly, it's genuinely ruining things. It's not going to matter because you'd have to get all the way around that circle, and there's no way that was going to happen. Mythic offering slot unlocked achievement. You unlocked a new offering slot, equip a new offering. Okay. All right, so we hit level 15. I don't think that's a new class unlock, though. No, we got the mythic slot. We can't... Does it... I think that's... You can only... Yeah, you can only put the mythic slot in there. Otherwise, if you try and put a mythic in one of these, it gets half quality. Or no, it turns it into an epic. Or a rare, rather. But if you put it here, you do get these effects. So I guess... Do we try and save up for a mythic? Do I try and do that? +1 health regen, -2 max health. That's an interesting trade-off. I feel like doing something with that, like going for +1 max health, -2 max health. So we'd end up with +1 health regen, -1 health, -1 luck. That's a pretty fine trade-off. I don't hate that. For now, I'm probably going to go with the catch-all, since this will work with everything. Let's see, what does Ascension 2 look like? You only heal 50% of your max health when finishing a sector. I would say that rarely is a difference maker for me, ever. I don't know if that's ever truly been a difference maker. I don't think it's been the reason for any of my losses, and I don't think it would have kept me from any of my wins. So... I like it as a modifier because it's not just +10 health, +20 health, +30 health, +40 health, +50 health. That would be kind of boring. So I'm assuming this is one of those things where it stacks them, so they have 10% extra health and you only heal 50%. I don't know. Alas, that is going to do it here for today, though. My name is Retromation. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes. If you'd be sad to see this series go, you gotta let me know, so comment down below. Tower Tactics Liberation's incredible game. Go download it, go buy it, go get it, go play it. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye!